What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome back to the impossible challenge. Guys, the capturing is done. We are done with the capturing at long freaking last. I know, it is amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. We are finally done with it. However, there are two things that we can do right now. One is to go fight Sin, and two is to prepare for the rest of the game. What we're going to do is we're going to prepare for the rest of the game, pretty much. We just want a strong enemy, first of all, that can just very quickly one-shot us to lower our health. So let's just go with that. So yeah, what we're going to do now is we need 3 armors for Sin, and we're basically going to get them super quick. Like, the drop rate is really good for them. So we are going to get them pretty quickly, to be fair, pretty quickly indeed. Because all we need is the Shaman armors. So if you don't know what Shaman armors are, they are essentially auto potion. Okay, that's all they are. We need 1 for Tidus, we need 1 for Walker, 1 for Aaron, and 1 for Riku. Okay, so we do need 1 for each of the 4 characters. Once we get that, though, we are laughing. Then we're gonna go fight Sin, we're gonna die to Sin, and so on and so forth. There's going to be a lot of deaths to Sin, okay? There's going to be a lot of deaths, probably. But yeah, so among going for the armors, which, you know, shouldn't take too long, I figure we'll just farm a couple items and whatnot to get that all done, out the way, get it done and dusted. And then from there, then we can just do, you know, Sin, we can do Omega. It's like we can just do everything that we need to do, basically. So we're going to get rid of the boring stuff now, and then we're going to get to the really fun stuff. That is for sure. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to farm sandworms for the armors. So again, we're just going to sleep it, and then we're just going to go ahead and use it Candle of Life. Now, realistically, this really shouldn't take all that long. Obviously, I've already unequipped Walker and Aaron of their SOS Haste armors. So for Riku, we're just going to steal. Actually, I don't even need to steal. I already have 99 Shadow Gems. So yeah, we don't even actually need to do that. It's just a shame there's no other way we can actually get the auto potion armors. Otherwise, we would definitely do that. But, you know, luckily enough, sandworms, they aren't too bad. You know, we can definitely make do with sandworms for sure. Especially because we only need to use Candle of Lives. It would be a lot more ideal if we could stone them. Actually, can we stone them? I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure we can't. Wait, why do I only have 25 shining gems? I am missing items. Right, let's try a petrify grenade first. Yeah, I'm missing items. We should have 60 supreme gems. Yeah, he is immune to that. We should have 60 supremes. Where am I missing supremes? Either that or I'm just blind and they were in the list. I just couldn't see them. Are they in the list? Where are my supreme gems? Yeah, they are definitely not in there. What is the reward? Like, how? Is that the Gagazet reward? That might be the Gagazet reward. I knew I had to capture a male spike. Is it the Gagazet reward? Hang on, let's just have a look. FF10 Supreme Gems. Let's have a look-see. Oh, no armor that time. Should have seen it coming. Should have seen it coming. Alright, Big Canal, another sandworm. Doesn't actually tell me what reward they are from on the Monster Arena. And now Google Chrome's dying. Is anyone else having problems like that with Google Chrome and FF Wiki? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, for some reason, whenever I use FF Wiki now on Google Chrome specifically, right, it just grinds to an absolute halt. But on Firefox, perfectly fine. Like, completely perfectly fine. All right, FF10 Supreme Gems. We've got to unlock Greater Sphere. I mean, to be fair, we need to unlock Greater Sphere anyway. So What is the greatest sphere? How do we unlock that? Where's the monster arena list? Monster arena. There we go. Alright, greatest sphere. Greatest sphere. We will find this, man. We will find this. Right. It's not the arena creation, is it? Or is it? It might be, actually. Oh my god, Cactus King. Sparta. I mean, we obviously already have these. Collins. Covenant of Faith. No, Gagazat is Catabalise. Oh, wrong weapon. We don't want a weapon, man. We want armors. Just armors. Come on. You can be nice, right? You can be nice. Right. So, yeah, it's not one of them. Now, let's just quickly dream this again. Oh, how do you unlock Greatest Sphere? I could have swore that was 5 of everything in 5 areas, right? And a little life. Right, so let's keep going through this list. I will definitely find this, man. One Eye, Jumbo Flan, Naga, Tankard, Fafnir, Sleep Sprout. Come on, where are you? Where are you? There, Greatest Sphere. Necessary number of monsters to conquer 2 species. We should have that. We definitely should have that. Why do we not have that? What are we missing? The only thing I can think of is the male spike in Gagazat. That is the only thing I can actually think of. Dude, still no armor. Jesus. Yeah, we'll go and try and capture that and see what happens, I think. Let's just use the Candle of Life first, and then we'll just sleep it. It doesn't really matter what order we do this in, as long as we do them both. And obviously, with SOS Haste Riku, she gets 2 turns, so that is definitely going to happen. Yeah, I'm not sure why we don't have that. Like, we definitely should have that. Which is unfortunately really, really annoying. Yeah, we'll take a look at the monster lists in a minute. The only thing I can think of is actually Gagazat. That is the only thing I can think of. Or could it be because I haven't caught 5 of everything from Calmlands and whatnot? No, it shouldn't be. Like, it definitely shouldn't be. Because, I mean, we have 5 of everything up to Beaconel, don't we? So, we should definitely be fine. Dude, another weapon. What is going on here? We're kind of cursed. Right, let's just double check. Yeah, so 5 of everything, 5 of everything, 5 of everything, 5 of everything. Yeah. Yeah, we have 5 of everything or up to Calmlands, which should be enough for us. The only thing I can think of is because we don't have the male spike there. That is the only thing I can think of. But that shouldn't unlock us another species. I don't think it does anyway. I mean, we'll go and get one just to see, but I'm pretty sure it shouldn't. Like, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't. Hang on. Let's have a look on this other list. Well, right after we kill this worm. Yeah, like, all of them are bombs. Bombs. All of them seem to be like 5. Other than a couple, obviously. Right. Let's see. Let's just go to the top of the species. Right, so tanker, that's 3 of each. No, that needs Omega, so it's normal that we don't have that. Fafnir, that... no, that needs an extra couple of Nidhogs. We could get that pretty easily. We just need Nidhogs for that. So we could get that. What about Sleep Sprout? That needs... oh, no, that needs Insight Sin, so we can't do that. Can't do bombs because that needs Omega. Juggernaut needs... that can't be right. Juggernaut should be the Iron Giant one, right? Well, oh no, that's the Horn one. Yeah, that just needs a couple more Valhallas. Hang on, fight monsters. How many do we have of them? So they aren't in that area. They're in this one. So Nidhogg we need 3 of. And we need 4 Valhallas. Honestly, the Nidhoggs would be pretty easy to get, I feel. Actually, let me just double check who has the armor and who doesn't. Because I know I do have 1 armor with auto potion. I just can't remember which character we got it for. Who did we get it for? Oh, nobody that matters. It was Kimari, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Kimari we got it for. That's kind of annoying because we really don't need it for Kimari. We absolutely, though, need it for Tidus, Walker, Orin, and Riku. Like, it is, unfortunately, mandatory for Sin. So that is a little bit of a problem for us. And when I say a little bit of a problem, I mean kind of a big problem. No, I've done the candle. We need Dream. Man, I'm really running low on items here. Yeah, it's just a shame that I didn't get Greater Sphere unlocked. Which is really annoying, because obviously we really do need that. Because one, we need the Supreme Gems for Sin, and we also need Greater Sphere unlocked to get an armor later. Because we unfortunately do have to fight the Greater Sphere. Which is not going to be fun. Because we do need the armor for Auron. We need an Auto Phoenix armor for Auron. Luckily enough that we don't need that for Sin. That is literally just for Broska's Final Aeon. That is the only thing we need that for. So that won't, like, we won't be doing the Greater Sphere farm until literally, like, right at the end of this challenge run. Which, depending how the farm goes, you know, depending on how all the farms go, that might not actually be all that long away. Dude, we're really not having much luck right now with these equipment drops, are we? We had too much luck in the last one with capturing the cactus on Beaconel. That's gotta be what it is, man. That has gotta be what it is. We had way too much luck and now it's coming back to bite us in the butt. Candle alive. Like, my candles are going down as well. At least I can get them pretty easily from Tom Berries. So it's not a huge deal if we, you know, burn a few of them. I would very much like an armor drop though. Because, I mean, to be fair, the drop rates on these armors aren't even low. You know, that is the thing. They aren't actually low drop rates. The drop rate for them is pretty decent in general. So it really shouldn't be taking us all that long. Oh, come on, Mr. Sandworm. I'm asking very, very nicely here. Please, please, please give me an armor. So unfortunately, with regards to Sin, we have to let the armor just heal us. We literally won't have a turn available to heal on the Sin fights. Dude, another one. This is getting brutal now, this is. This is really starting to get brutal. Alright, let's try it once more. We'll try it once more. I mean, how many do I have? I've got 20 dream powders left, and I've got to have like 80 candles? 80 candles? Yeah, 86 candles. So I think we'll take the candles down to... let's go with 20. If we haven't got the armor by 20, then we'll just go ahead and restart. That probably is the best way of doing it. Because then that way I get all my my used items back. So it's less farming later. I am surprised though that we haven't had a single one yet. I mean, I know we've had a couple of weapons and whatnot, but no armors, unfortunately, which is really, really weird. I'm pretty sure for Landworm, I'm pretty sure that the drop rate of the armors is actually higher than the weapons. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but I am fairly sure. Still nothing, Jesus. I mean, how many weapons have I had so far? I think I've had like 2 weapons off him, right? Dude, I have so much junk in my inventory. No, we've had a few weapons. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So we've had 3 weapons from him so far. 3 weapons and no armor. That's actually kind of crazy for Sandworm. Hey, well, let's have a look what the actual drop rate is. Sandworm, FF10. Watch this be like a really high drop rate now. You can see it coming, man. See it coming. Definitely don't want the FF wiki, though. That's all that's showing up for me. Right, I'm not going to look at that on Chrome. Let's open up Firefox for that. Firefox, Alright, let's see what this says, shall we? Right, where are we? Drop rates. Yeah, I mean, it's a 50% drop chance, man. 50% drop chance for equipment, guys. Let that sink in a minute. 50%. How many have we done so far? And we've only had 3 weapons in a row drop. Dude, that is hella unlucky. That's really unlucky. And knowing our luck as well, when he does drop an armor, it's only going to be HP 10%. Which unfortunately can happen, because he has 2 abilities on his armors. HP 10% and Auto Potion. We really, really, really need the Auto Potion. The HP, not so much. Dude, another weapon. That's 4 weapons in a row. 4 weapons in a row. Dude, this is crazy, man. This is crazy unlucky. Like, at this point, I kind of want to keep going on this RNG table just to see how many weapons in a row we actually end up with. Because this is madness, man. This is actually madness. It's crazy how unlucky we are right now. Dude, I really wanted to get it all done in this video so we could fight Sin in the next one. Is that going to happen, I wonder? I mean, obviously, we still got to unlock Greater Sphere Morph to get the Supreme Gems. But that's all we need to do. Like, we just need these armors and the Supreme Gems, and then we can immediately go fight Sin. Well, we can fight every single form of Sin. Then we can go through inside Sin. We can fight Seymour. We just can't do what Broska's final Aeon. Because that's going to be where we have to do Omega, which is not going to be fun. Omega's probably going to be the hardest part. It's kind of crazy how close we're getting to the end of this challenge now, though, isn't it? Like, it is honestly kind of crazy just how close we're actually getting. Dude, still no armor. What is going on? Like, at this point, you have to laugh, right? Like, you absolutely have to laugh at this point. I mean, the weird thing is, we've already had, like, level 1 key spheres drop as well, and that's only a 12% drop chance. That is a 12% drop chance, but we can't get a 50% item drop. Oh, man. This is crazy. This is actually crazy, dude. Come on, you gotta give me an armor this time, surely. Surely we are doing armor. Now, have I just jinxed it, or is he actually going to be nice? Knowing Maluk as well, it's going to be for someone like Yuna or Lulu. It's like we already have one on... In fact, no, we already have one on Kimari, so it's going to be another one for Kimari. Even though we don't even need a single one for Kimari. Right now, though, I'm kind of wishing Riku didn't have haste because of defending all the turns. Not much we can really do about that, though. Right, cross your fingers, guys. Cross your fingers. This is it. This is going to be the armor. This is going to be the armor. It was an armor, but it was only a HP 10% armor for Yuna. How lovely is that, guys? How lovely is that? I did call it, though, didn't I? I did turn around and say, watch us get an armor for Yuna. Oh, Jesus. Now, the question is, how long is this bad luck streak going to go for? I'm only going to do one more attempt, though, and then we're going to reset. Because not only will that give me my items back, it'll also give us an entirely brand new RNG seed. Which is going to be very, very important. Oh, no, I'm going to have to get everybody low again, aren't I? Because of SOS haste. Well, no, I suppose it'll be fine. We'll just let the sandworm kill us. I mean, as long as Riku still gets her first turn, we can still throw out a candle. But we should be okay on that regard. Or I'll just do what I did this time anyway and just like fight one of the stronger mobs. So it is a bit of a waste of gil, but delay of game. Lovely. Another weapon. Come on. I know my RNG is very unlucky. Hopefully, though, we'll get good RNG with something else. Like, hopefully this bad RNG means we'll get good RNG with Greater Sphere. It's like we have to be positive, guys. We have to think positive, you know? Alright, let's see how this goes. Come on. This is it, man. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. Honestly, I have no idea how many sandworms we've actually killed. We've definitely killed more than 10. Right, let's see. The video is 22 minutes long, so we probably killed about 15. Yeah, we probably killed about 15 worms so far. 15 worms. 50% chance to drop equipment. And we've only had one armor drop, and it wasn't the one that we wanted. Freaking typical that is, isn't it, guys? Freaking typical. Alright, come on. This is the one. This is the one. I need everybody with me here. This is the one. That wasn't the one. That wasn't the one. Right, time to restart the game. Let's go ahead and just close that. Reopen. Get a brand new RNG seed. Alright, come on, game. Load up. This is it, man. This is the one. This is going to be the seed now. We're going to get all 4 in a row. We are going to get all 4 in a row. We can do this, man. We can do this. Do need to change everyone's equipment again, though. Tell you what, let me change the equipment, and then we will save again. There we go. Alright, so we got a new save. So at least now we don't have to mess around with the equipment. Let's just fight Earth Eater, sure, why not? Get in very quickly, kill everybody. I probably should have stole with Riku then. I can't even remember what Earth Eater has. I don't even think he has anything good. I don't think he does anyway. Alright, fight monster, Beaconel, Sandworm. Alright, come on. Come on, Mr. Sandworm. One go. One go. This is it, man. Alright, so I stopped at 80 candles, didn't I? I stopped at 80. So we did 13 kills, guys. We did 13 kills before I reset. 13 kills at 50%. Tot. We only had like 5 equipment drops as well, didn't we? No, actually, we had 6 because we had 1 armor and 5 weapons. Yeah, because we had 3 weapons when I looped. Then we got another weapon, and then we got a weapon for Walker right at the end, didn't we? So yeah, 6 pieces of equipment in 13 kills, which isn't too bad, you know, that is around the 50% mark. It's just a shame that they were all weapons. It's like, I wouldn't have minded if we had at least, you know, 1 Shaman armor in that. I'd have been happy with that, you know, I would have been happy. Nope, no equipment. Oh, of course. You know, I feel like secretly somebody out there is just cursing me right now. Somebody is definitely out there cursing and laughing at my misery. In fact, I imagine there's probably a few hundred or even a few thousand of you doing that. I know you all love my suffering. You know, I'll just use sleep powders, why not? Oh, and I tell you what, so you guys know I was talking about getting the garden tap installed, you know, like the outdoor tap for the hose. That is now done. That was done yesterday. And I kid you not, guys, I immediately connected the jet washer up and I was like a kid in a candy store. It was so much fun. So I could give the like little driveway at the back a nice little hose down. And then I cleaned the car, which it definitely sorely needed. But you know the snow cannons that you can get, right? Like, have any of you seen either shorts or Facebook reels and stuff like that, where car cleaners basically just cover the car in like this really thick layer of soap? Yeah, I ended up doing that, and the snow cannon that I got, it turns out it's a hey, we got one for Walker, nice. It turns out it's a really, really, really good one, right? So all the all of the street was just covered in soap, man. Like the entire street was covered. It was actually hilarious. Yeah, I had so much fun, dude. So much fun with that, because it was kind of annoying, right? Like before, I could still use my jet wash, but I had to feed it from a bucket, right? So I had to feed it from a bucket, which meant I had to keep refilling the bucket, which was not fun. And then before that, I ended up also having a like my first snow cannon, which didn't actually fit. It said it should, but it didn't. So I couldn't use that. So this was actually my first time using a snow lance. And oh Jesus, guys, I was legit like a kid in a candy store, you know? It's like the old saying, boys and their toys, right? But yeah, it was so much fun, man. Like I've not had that much fun in a long time. And what's even weirder is it was while I was cleaning my car. Like of all things. I don't know if that means I lead a very boring life or I'm just super easy to excite. Like it's one of the two, right? It's one of the two. Oh, because I saved everyone's out of SOS haste. I mean, I suppose it's not the end of the world. Glorious armlet, not what we want. I did save after getting Walker's Densite. Yeah, I did. That's why I'm not full health. That's why I'm full health now. It's fine though. Riku outspeeds the worm, so we just have to make sure to use the sleeping item first. Which, to be fair, it's probably better than the alternative with leaving Riku in haste, because it does mean Riku now gets less turns, which is just so much better for me. Because obviously then we can defend and skip through the turns a lot quicker, meaning the doom ticks a lot quicker as well. That's the goal though. That's the goal. Like everything here is all about speed and efficiency, which is why RNG is absolutely murdering me. No, I can't complain this time. We did get 1 armor pretty quickly on this RNG seed, so we'll take that. And it was for the character that I needed. So now we just need Auron, Riku, and Tidus. Once we have those 3, we are set. Alright, come on. Feed that RNG. I'm feeling lucky right now, guys. I'm feeling really lucky. I don't know why I was feeling lucky there. I don't know why I was feeling lucky. I didn't get anything. Alright, let's go again. Let's go again. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Riku's got 2 turns this time, so we'll just do the candle first. But as long as Riku has 2 turns, I'm just going to use the first item that I start on. Might as well after all, aren't we? Alright, just use the dream powder. You know, maybe I should just rearrange my inventory. Like, just put dream powder and candle right at the very top. So I don't have to keep scrolling. I can just, like, move left and right. That probably would be a smarter idea. But then I'm not exactly very smart, am I, guys? We all know that, don't we? We all know that, unfortunately. Alright, come on. This is the one. You can do it. You can do it. Give me another shaman armlet, please. Is it? Hey! And it's also for a character that we need. Very nice. Dude, we are 2 out of 4. We're halfway there. Let's go, dude. Let's go. It's like, I will happily take these, man. I will happily take these. Which character was that for again? Was that Riku? I think it was Riku. Yeah, it was Riku. There we go. Dude, she got HP on there as well. Everyone's getting HP on them. I don't think it really matters about the HP, though. It's just the auto potion bit that we care about. Alright, no second turn, so we do need to start with sleep this time. Candle, there we go. Dude, in 5 candles on this RNG seed, we've had 2 of the drops. 5 candles and we've had 2 drops that we need. This is what I was saying at the very start of the video. It honestly shouldn't be that bad. Like, we were just obviously on a really, really terrible RNG seed. Come on. Let's get a food. We can do it. We can get a food, right, guys? We can definitely get a food here. Let this one be for Aaron. Yeah, let this be for Aaron. Ah. I suppose 2 in a row is asking for a bit much, really, isn't it? Right, we can't win them all. We can't win them all. At least we're halfway there. It's like, things could be much, much worse. Oh, shoot. I didn't put him to sleep. I think Walker has Sleep Strike equipped anyway, so I can try with that. Do I have the right weapon on? No, I don't. Alright, let's throw Sleep Strike on. Hopefully, Walker... Yeah, that's fine. Like, I just didn't want to kill Riku there. Because then Riku would be in SOS haste. Which we don't really care about. Well, it would make things a little bit easier, but it would also make things a little bit slower. So anyway, guys, let's have a little game, shall we? Let's have some predictions right now. So obviously we've already talked about some of the upcoming bosses. Yeah, it's like, no, that's no good for us. We have already talked about some of the bosses, like Broska's Final Leon. We already know that's going to be an absolute nightmare. Yeah, we all know that is going to be an absolute freaking nightmare beyond belief. However, what about the other bosses? How are we feeling about them? It's like, let's see. How about Seymour? In fact, no. Let's find out about Sin. So obviously, we've still got to fight both Finns for Sin. We have to fight the core on like Sin's back, where we have to fight the I can't remember its name. You know the Sin spawn at Killiker? You have to fight that on Sin's back, and then you fight the core, right? So what are we thinking about that, or even Sin's head, the one boss with the most HP in the game? Well, the story boss with the most HP, I should say. The story boss, because it does have 140,000. Obviously, post-game, Monster Arena, Omega, you know, stuff like that, yeah, it does have more health than Sin does. But in terms of story bosses, Sin's head has the most. So what are we thinking? Oh, weapon, really? It's like, are we gonna have any issues with them? Because personally, I can definitely foresee some big issues with Seymour. I can definitely foresee some issues with Seymour, because even though we have some armors that we can, you know, basically use to immune the damage and whatnot, he does also have an ultimate, and we have to be really careful of that. Like, I feel that is what is actually going to kill us against Seymour. I definitely think Seymour is going to take a good few attempts for sure, because it's going to be pretty risky trying to fight through ultimate. I don't think we're going to struggle too much on the fins, to be honest, like Sin's fins. I think we can do them pretty efficiently. Sin's back, I don't know, because obviously after you fight the fins, you can't save or anything like that before you do the fight on the back. So we might end up a little in trouble there if we only have, you know, like barely any items left. That could be a little iffy. Sin's head, honestly, Sin's head is really, really weird, right? Because that can go many different ways depending on how he wants to play with his status effects, with his Gravager. You know, there's many ways that can go really badly. But I think Seymour's probably going to be a bit, you know, a bit of a wall for sure. But then even considering that, we have to do the capturing in not Gagazet, in Omega. And I don't know how I feel about that one. You know, I really don't know how I feel about capturing in Omega. And we also have to obviously do the capturing inside Sin, because it can definitely go both ways. We can have some pretty easy captures. You know, that there are some pretty easy captures in both places where we can just status them to Hallen back. So we don't really have to worry about some of them, but then some of the others can be incredibly brutal. It's like, think of Great Marlboros, for example. It's like, we're gonna obviously try and capture them inside Sin, because if you don't know, in Omega Ruins, Great Marlboros are obviously a forced ambush. There is no way around that. They're always a forced ambush in Omega. Inside Sin, though, they are not. Inside Sin, it's just a normal encounter that we can even get a preemptive on. So when it comes to capturing the Marlboros, we are going to rely on capturing them inside Sin. If we do get caught out and we get like an encounter with one in Omega, unfortunately, I am ashamed to say that is probably going to be a game over. There's really not much we can do about that. Just one of them things, you know. Just one of them things. As for the other captures, though, I think Varuna could be really nasty. Is it Varuna? I think it's called Varuna. It's the one that looks like Diablos in Omega. That one could be really mean as well. I just can't remember what captures I actually need. I don't know if I need... No, I do need 5 of everything, because I need the 99 Dark Matter reward for it. So we are going to have to capture 5 of everything later. And it shouldn't be... Oh, another Tetra, really? Dude, that's 3 Tetras in a row. Oh well, let's keep going. But yeah, the Dark Matters will definitely be very much required for Broska's Final Aeon for sure. Obviously, once we get through that, it doesn't matter. As long as we get through Broska's Final Aeon, we've literally won. We have literally won if we can get through Broska's Final Aeon. Because against Yuna's Aeons and Yu Yevon, it is literally impossible for us to game over, because obviously we have permanent auto life. So there's absolutely no way we can lose once we get past Broska's Final Aeon. So getting through that, though, yeah, the RNG is going to be pretty horrible. Definitely not going to be a very nice experience, that is for sure. Like, there are many there are many factors to consider on that. It's like we need layer after layer after layer of RNG. But at the same time, I really want to be the first person to have a complete playthrough of this challenge on YouTube. Which is kind of funny, right? Because I know a couple of us are also doing this run right now. Yeah, so a couple of us are also uploading this challenge run. And I think what it's going to come down to is, are we basically going to have better RNG than them? You know, because that is all it's going to come down to. Who has the best RNG? There is a very high chance that by the time I get to BFA, I'm still fighting it by the time other people get to it as well. And then it's just an RNG game, you know? It's going to be who has the winning lottery numbers pretty much. I mean, hopefully, you know, it'll be me, but well, you never know, right? You never know. It might be, it might not be. It probably won't be though, knowing my luck. I do feel like once we get to BFA, that is going to be the real nightmare. It's like I'm gonna have a lot of patience with it for sure. You know, I am definitely gonna keep cracking my head against the wall, alright, trying to get that lucky RNG table. If I don't know, man. I think what we'll have to do is we would probably have to do maybe like a limit, you know? We'll have, say, 100 attempts at it, or 200 attempts. You know, we'll sort of go there. Well, we'll go along that route for it, just to see if we can actually do it. Because I mean, I would definitely love to get it done. You know, I would definitely love to get it done, but at the same time, we could end up spending literally years attempting Broska's final Aeon, just trying to get that RNG. So I don't know, man. Like, I could definitely just push through and eventually get it. The problem is how many years that would take, you know? So we could get very lucky and get it first try. We could get it second try or third try. Or it could take us over 1,000 attempts to get the actual luck that we need for it. Which is kind of a shame, really. Because obviously some things in this challenge are definitely sort of skill-based. But then there's also quite a few things that are just pure RNG. Like right now, trying to get this equipment. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't complain. We do have 2 of the 4 PCs. We just need the other 2. I've got Rikus and Walkers, don't I? Yeah, I've got Rikus and Walkers. Which also doesn't actually help. It's like I would have preferred Riku to be last, actually. The reason for that being, I could have had Riku use items to actually kill the landworm. Because obviously whoever kills the mob does have a higher chance of getting the drop. So if I had Walkers, Orans, and Tiduses, I could then just use items to kill it and try and sort of force Riku's to drop. But because Riku already has it, there's no point in me doing that. And I could lower the health down and try and get the other characters to try and kill it. Realistically, though, all the extra time that would add on, it just wouldn't really be worth it, you know? We'd have better luck just using, well, we'd have much better kill rates just using the time to use the Candle of Life strategy. Because it's not a huge improvement to the drop chance. It is not a huge improvement to the drop chance whatsoever. It's just like an extra little bit added on, if you will, that sort of helps out there. So there's not really any point in doing it for any of the other characters, because I mean, even if we did like a bunch of shadow gems and poison fangs and whatnot to lower its health really far down. No, wrong item. Wrong item. Whoops. I wonder what will kill it first, the poison or the candle? Let's see, actually. Because it's going to get a tick. The first tick is going to start on both turns. I think it's going to... No, it's going to be candle. So if we relied on poison, it would need 10 turns. So yeah, it's going to be candle. Candle will be twice as fast. It's just a shame we can't use petrify grenades. That would massively speed this up for sure. know what I mean? It's like, by the time we let poison tick down, we could have had 2 kills on it. I mean, sure, we could have used shadow gems as well to speed it up a little, but it still wouldn't be any faster. Glorious, no! Come on, man. You're doing me dirty now, game. You're doing me dirty. You gave us really good RNG at the start of this reset, but now you're going back on your word. Now you're really not helping me much. We might have to do another reset soon, though, because my items are dipping. I think I'll use all my dream powders, and then we'll do a reset. Because that's essentially 13 more kills. All right, come on. This is the one. We're gonna get the 3rd armor here, guys. We are definitely gonna get the 3rd armor here. I'll tell you what though, maybe I should eat something. I've not actually eaten in like 24 hours. for those who are like, oh no, you should definitely eat. TLDR, I did literally sleep for like 14 hours. So that's why the timer is so high. Yeah, that's why the timer is so high. Otherwise, I definitely would have eaten by now. But yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Like, I had to obviously stay up yesterday after work for the plumber coming, and I didn't go to bed till like 8, 9 o'clock at night. So I'd already been up for, you know, like 30 hours, something like that. And I think it just sort of caught up on me because, yeah, last night I literally just slept for like 14 hours. Which, to be fair, I've not done in a really, really long time. You know, it's been a very, very long time since I've actually stayed in bed that long. It was sorely needed, though. I will admit, though, as soon as I got up, I did have to sort of force myself up, right? Because I really did not want to get up. Like, I woke up and I just wanted to go back to sleep, man. But I was like, no, I can't do that. I've been in bed 14 hours now. I definitely need to get up. Which, you know, it happened. It happened. Just one of them things, though. It's going to be a long time till I ever do that again. It's definitely going to be a very, very long time. Mainly due to the fact I don't actually need to sort my body clock out for a while now. At least I don't think I do. Like, I'm pretty positive that I don't need to. Alright, come on, armor. Hey, on, it's orange as well. That was orange, right? Was that orange? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was orange. Dude, sweet. Okay, so we have Walker, we have Aaron, we have Riku. We just need Tidus then. Yeah, we literally just need Tidus, guys. You know what? I'm gonna bring him in the party. Yeah, we'll leave that on, sure, why not? Yeah, we just need Tidus now. Let's very quickly save, actually. Dude, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. We can do it, man. Just one more. Just one more. We got this, bro. We got this. Come on, Tidus. You know you want your armor, my man. You really want your armor. We really need this armor, man. I really, really want to fight Sin. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I still need to unlock Greater Sphere, don't I? That won't take long, though. We only need, like, 3 of the dogs from Gagazette. We'll get them really fast. Because obviously we can just use petrify grenades on anything that isn't the dogs. So we will get them very, very quickly for sure. Especially with everybody being in SOS haste as well. That will make that go so fast. Then once we get 3 of the dogs, we can come back, unlock Greater Sphere, get the Supreme Gems, and then go fight Sin. Which is definitely going to be fun. Oh, no equipment. Okay, well, that's fine. It happens. But I can't complain. We have had some really good luck this time around. So we definitely had some good luck here. Like, at this point, I don't even mind if we technically have to waste all of those dream powders. I mean, obviously, I would much rather get it a bit sooner than that, but still. trying to think if we actually need to farm anything for a while after this. Like, I don't think we need to farm after this until BFA. I'm pretty sure we can just go straight for Sin and then go straight through for Seymour. I'm pretty sure we can anyway. Want to say we can. I will double check though. Obviously, Sin itself is probably going to be like 2 or 3 videos worth as well, because we have like 4 or 5 bosses in a row there. Oh, weapon. Not ideal. It's okay though. It's okay. You know, we've had some good luck. So getting the odd weapon, sure, that's fine. We don't need to get down or feel sad or anything like that over it. You know, we have had some decent luck. You know what? How much damage does Titus do? 128. Oh shit, I just woke him up. Don't kill Riku. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so only 128. I was kind of expecting a little bit more. You know, with him having the Celestial equipped, but hey, yo, what can you do? Alright. This is it, man. This is it. Okay, let's have a little look when I need to farm again. That's weird. For some reason, after Sin, it's saying we should capture in Calmlands and Gagazet, but I don't actually know why. Oh, 1 second, everybody. Nana Primal is shouting me. Bear with me. Sorry about that, everybody. Nana Primal was very lovely and cooked me some food. So it's actually been about like 40 minutes since we won the last fight. So let's find out what we got, shall we? Oh, I have to click on the actual game screen. There we go. And we got nothing, of course. But yeah, so I know I was talking earlier about how I'd not eaten in like 24 hours. Nana Primal fixed that issue. Oh, isn't she lovely, man? Isn't she lovely? Yeah, we just had some spicy chicken burgers, mozzarella sticks, and some chips. Well, chips for non-Americans. for you Americans, fries. Even though they really weren't fries. Well, they're not fries towards UK people anyway. It's like, I'm sure all the Brits will know exactly what I mean. It's like, you know what? Do Americans actually have a word for like really, really thick fries? Like, I'm actually really curious now, because so to my knowledge, Americans just call them up fries all the time, right? But obviously for us, like, fries are sort of like thin, skinny ones, you know, like French fries and that. That's what we call fries. So I'm kind of curious what Americans actually call like really chunky fries. Oh, dude, someone's going to have to let me know that. Someone actually has to comment down below and let me know if there is an actual word for them, because that's one of those. It's kind of like a shower fort, right? I've never even considered thinking that, but now all of a sudden the fort has now popped into my head, and dude, I need to know. I actually need to know now. Oh my god, that's going to drive me crazy. And this video isn't going live for a few days either. I mean, what day are we on now? Is it Friday? It's Friday. Dude, this video is not going live till Tuesday. That's going to bug the hell out of me. Now, the question is, do I ask in Discord? Like, do I ask the American viewers in Discord? Or do I just wait for the video to go out? Oh, man. That is one of those things that is going to bug me now until I know. You know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Yep, I'm waiting. And then I know exactly what is going to happen, right? Someone's going to comment on this video on Tuesday when it goes live. They're going to answer the question. And I'm going to read the comment thinking, like, what the hell is this guy on about? Because I completely would have forgot the question. Like, I know for a fact that will definitely happen. Oh, man. I feel like I got something stuck on my throat. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I had to mute while I did, you know, the bit. It's like, I don't think you guys want to listen to essentially what is a choking noise, do you? It's okay though, my throat is now all clear, so we shall happily take that. Okay, so this is now going to be the one, right, guys? This is going to be the one that we get Tidus's Shaman armor. This is it. This is definitely the one. Maybe. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you, Landworm. I believe in you. Is it going to? Is it going to? Here we go. Here we go. Moment of truth. I definitely think it owes me. It definitely owes me Tidus's armor at this point. We believed. Oh. We believed for nothing. Absolutely nothing. I just realized I'm actually losing money every fight because it's 1,500 gil to fight. And I don't think I get that much. We'll take a look after this fight, actually. Let's see what we end up with after this fight. I'm pretty sure we get less than 1,500. To be fair, though, that is mostly the case with the Monster Arena. It is very rare to make a profit on fights. It's like the only real exception to that is if you're farming something that drops really good equipment that sells for a boatload, or if you are using Millionaire. There are a couple of fights that reward slightly more gil in general, but those are few and far between. Wouldn't be too bad if it dropped like a worthwhile item, but with only getting ability spheres and level 1 key spheres, yeah, we're not making any gil. Here we go. What do we get? Like 1,000. Yeah, so we're losing 500 gil every time, which is fine. It's not too bad. You know, we can definitely live with that little teeny tiny loss. We really don't need to worry about 500 gil because we are getting some weapons that we can sell as well. So I suppose really we're probably breaking about even, because I am also getting some HP armors that we can sell. Yeah, we're probably breaking sort of even right now, which I know is kind of weird to talk about because obviously I have so much gil. The thing is, right, we're gonna need all of that gil later. In fact, the amount of gil I have right now, I don't even know if that is going to be enough for everything that we need to do later. Because once we've done Omega and we've caught the things in there, we're gonna have to steal a boatload of items. Like, oh, the worst one's gonna be farming Mega Phoenix. That is not gonna be fun. Oh, another Shimmering Blade. Dude, that's 2 in a row. That's 2 in a freaking row, man. Yeah, farming Mega Phoenix is not gonna be nice because there's only really 2 ways we can get it, right? We can get it from the mechs in Zanarkand, which we're absolutely not going to do. Or we can get it from the Albed Machina in Gagazet. That's kind of the only 2 ways that we can actually get Mega Phoenixes, which sucks because obviously we don't have Bribe. We can't get or use Bribe, which would have made that infinitely easier. And I know for a fact we're going to be using a lot of them for Greater Sphere. Like a hell of a lot of them. And I do think I need some for Broska's Final Aeon as well. Oh, that's gonna suck. We should be able... I'm hopeful that we won't need that many for Greater Sphere. That's gonna be the big one. That's gonna be like the big waste of Mega Phoenixes. Alright, come on, Sandworm. You can do it. You can do it. Let this be the one. Ooh, I've only got 2 dream powders left. Well, it's fine. We'll use these dream powders. Hopefully, we'll get it within these 2. I mean, we're down to 66 candles. I'm not too worried about the candles, though. We can get a boatload of them from, like, Don Tomberry. We really don't need to worry about that. I mean, we could even actually just use the normal Tomberry, I think. I don't know. I've never actually really bothered stealing from Tomberries. Yeah, we should be fine for them. We can get more if need be, but realistically speaking, we're probably not going to need too many of them after this. I don't think we are anyway. Like, I'm trying to think what we would actually need them for, but my mind is running a blank. Which, let's be fair, it happens like all the time anyway, so it's not like it's a new thing. Alright, is this the one? Oh, we did get an armor. It was just wrong armor and wrong character. No, these things happen, don't they? Right. Let's give it another try, shall we? Oh, man, I really wanted to fight Sin this video as well. Like, I really, really wanted to go and fight Sin. Just a shame we need this armor. Like, we literally cannot do Sin until we get this armor. Just nothing we can do about it, though. I mean, capturing the Nidhogg's for us to unlock Greater Sphere, that won't take long at all. Like, Nidhogg's are so common on Gagazette. We'll easily get the 3 Nidhogg's we need to unlock Greater Sphere. So we'll probably get the Nidhogg's in literally like 5 minutes. It really will not take us long whatsoever to get them. It's like, as soon as we get them, we can literally go and fight Sin instantly. Oh, another fail, man. Another fail. You know what? We're going to sell some of these items. Let's sell some of these. Dude, look at how much that one's worth. That's crazy. Alright, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell that. That was some pretty good profit there, actually. Yeah, we've made some money, man. We've made some money. All these terrible HP 10%ers. Oh, that one could have been so much better. If that one had the 4th slot, that could have been better. Or should I say, it would have been worth a lot more. Yeah, we'll sell that. Might as well just clear up the whole inventory in general, really, hadn't I? It's like, we have so much stuff now. Pretty sure I already have an initiative with Tidus further up, so we'll sell that. And if we don't, it's going to be super easy to farm. Like, killing characters will not be very difficult at all. Just to get another initiative weapon. Oh, Kimari, man. Why Kimari? Like, we really don't care about Kimari. Man, there's so many bad items. So many. Oh, I think I might need that. Yeah, we're back up now anyway, so we'll just sort the inventory out now. To be fair, we actually had a good amount of gil there. I should probably sort my items as well. And what's that? 850,000. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty decent amount of gil, isn't it? It's a shame we just need Tiduses, man. It's like, we have Walker somewhere. There, we have Walker. We have Riku. And we have Auron. We just need Tidus. That's the only one left that we need now. But though, everybody, I am afraid to say this video is over an hour long now, so we are going to be ending it here. Still though, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully in the next one, we will just murder one more worm, get the armor, and that will be us done. So hopefully the next one, we are going to have a fight with Sin. Still though, until next time, everybody, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you all later.